What is romanticism?
Great question, Ethan. So, let's get into that. So, let's discuss about romanticism. So, before we click it off, romanticism is not about being romantic. There's no roses, no chocolates, none of that. It's actually way more dramatic than that. Let's think of stormy oceans, lone figures on cliffs, and art that literally makes you feel things in your chest. You know that things. Okay, so let's get into it. Romanticism was an art movement, and honestly, a whole vibe that took over Europe from roughly the 1780s to the 1850s. And the whole idea? Emotion over logic, feeling over facts. These artists were basically saying, yeah, science and reasons are cool, but what about the human soul? They were obsessed with things like raw emotion, the power of nature, individual freedom, mystery, folklore, and the dark and dramatic side of life. So basically, the emo kids of the 1800s, but make it a genius. So, how did this whole thing start? Two words. People were tired. The Enlightenment had everyone focused on pure logic and science, which is great, but kind of cold. Then the Industrial Revolution hit, and suddenly everything was factories, smoke, machines, long work hours, very dehumanizing. Artists and writers looked around and went, there has to be more to life than this! And so, Romanticism was basically a rebellion. A big, emotional, dramatic, beautiful rebellion. It started in Germany with a literary movement called Sturm und Drang, which is literally means storm and stress, and then spread to France, England, Spain, and all over Europe. So these are the artists. Caspar David Friedrich, Mary Shelley, Lord Byron, Franz Liszt, Frederick Chopin. Music was a painting, it would look exactly like this, impossibly bad. So, this is the masterpieces, the depths of the consciousness, the goddess and the mythic, the solitary visionary, which is Friedrich, anatomy of the sublime, the pastoral counterpoint, Velvet Gallery. So why are we still talking about this? Because romanticism never really left. Every moody film score, every dark fantasy aesthetic, every stormy dramatic painting you've ever saved, that's romanticism's DNA. Even that foggy mountain photo you saved on Pinterest, Friedrich would be proud. At its core, romanticism was asking a question we still ask today. In a world obsessed with logic and productivity, where does raw human feeling fit? And the answer these artists gave, it fits everywhere. It is everything. So, that's romanticism. Not about love, but about feeling everything deeply. The storms, the darkness, the beauty, the chaos. If you take one thing away, emotion in art isn't extra. It's the whole point. Anyway, go look up Goya's Saturn. Just maybe not before bed though.
Yay!